Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. It's another edition of our series, and it's it's on the 15/01/2023 here in Dubai around 5:24, and I'm gonna be sharing this edition with you guys. And the edition is gonna be featuring someone that is really amazing, right? She's a spiritual coach. I'm gonna be introducing her to you very shortly. But before we go into that, you know what I'm going to request of you guys and endeavor to like this video, share it with your loved ones, and please, your comment is very important to me because I want you to tell me how you feel about today's edition, right? So I have with me today Krisztina Konya. She's a mindset coach and she's going to be sharing the stage with me. Hi, Krisztina. How are you doing today?
Hi, Badebo. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me today. It's a real pleasure.
Awesome. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, absolutely. Nowadays, I would put it this way, I'm a spiritual life coach, I'm an empowerment coach, an award-winning international speaker. Apart from that, I'm a Usui Reiki master and an ancient crystal healing master, which gives me the freedom to incorporate the energy healing into coaching and into speaking. And it gives me the possibility to help more people with that. So that's awesome. I love my life.
Amazing. I like that phrase. I love my life. I love my life. I like saying that to myself every blessed day that I do love my life. Amazing. And for those of you that are just joining this edition for the first time, I want to quickly, tell you guys what we're doing here. So what I'm trying to do is I want to synthesize the society. I want to tell people outside there that regardless of what they're going through today, they should not and never give up, because those people that they aspire to be like, the like of Obama, the like of Oprah, just name all these great people outside there, they have gone through life challenges as well, and they've put in one or two things in place to overcome these challenges. That is why they are where they are today. So I want to tell you guys that regardless of what you're going through today, you just need to take your time to look into the series of videos that I'll be posting here. You will see someone's story that will resonate with yours. All you need to do is to inculcate the story into your own life and implement exactly what they have done to overcome these challenges. And I can assure you that you will move from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow. Because the only way to success is to look for someone that have achieved what you want to achieve and let them help you to move from where you are to where you want to be. So I have with me today once again Krisztina, who is going to be sharing the stage with me. And Krisztina, can you share with our audience, is there like a particular time in life where you've kind of faced one or two life challenges? What happened and what did you do to overcome these challenges?
Yes, absolutely. But before I'm moving on that, I would love to take just 1 second to acknowledge you. I love your enthusiasm and I love the way how you approach things.
Thank
And
you.
let's just take me, no matter how low you are at a certain point in your life, there is always a way back. And I would go way back about like approximately 20 years ago. As I mentioned earlier, now I'm a spiritual coach. I speak on stages. I'm an international speaker. So people know me, but it was not like that always. 20 years, a little bit more than 20 years ago, when I ran away from home only with a backpack because I thought that I'm going to change the world, things didn't turn out really good. I ended up in Hungary, in Budapest, homeless, which means I had no place to stay, I had nobody, I had no friends, I had no job. So technically I was on the street. And it went like that for a couple of days. And I've learned how it is to sleep outside, how it is you don't have food. When you look for a job, people will reject appearance, not based on your knowledge and of who you truly are. And I said to myself, this is not happening. It cannot happen to me. I am more than that. So I decided that I need to do something. I had a gold necklace by that time, which was a present from my grandfather. I cherished that necklace. What I did, I sold my necklace. I rented a hotel room. I went to a hotel room. I washed my clothes. I sleep there. I washed myself. And then on the next day in the morning, I went to the hotel and I said, I don't care what, I'm going to wash dishes. I'm going to wash dishes. I need work. And they hired me in the housekeeping. And this is my lifetime journey, how it started. So basically, what I'm saying is that no matter how low you are, if you know, if you have that knowledge in yourself, that feeling that this is not what I deserve, I am more than that. There is always a way. There is always an opportunity which helps you, to move forward, to step out of it. So
Thank you so
that
much
that
for
was one
sharing.
of that really that was one of the most. I mean, I had many, but that was the one which said I'm never gonna be there again. Never ever.
So, you made mention of like you were from the street, homeless because ran away from home, and you got a job as housekeeping. So, from housekeeping, how did you manage to get to where you are today? Because it's two different people. I can see an housekeeper now, and I can see someone totally different here. How does it happen? What did you do?
It was a very long journey. My mindset 20 years ago, it was very different. But
Definitely.
I am a hardworking person. I value work, and I knew that I got a job, but I had to pay rent. I had to find somewhere to live, right? So I worked double shifts on that time. So I started to save a little bit of money. Then I met my partner. We moved together. We find a better paid job, where I've got the chance to learn something new. I started a school in Hungary because by that time working in housekeeping, right? I thought that, oh, I'm going to manage a hotel someday. So I had big dreams back then. So at a different place where
Hello.
we,
I missed you. I missed you. You
okay,
said you
that's my
met.
internet connection.
Sorry about that. You met your partner and you moved in together, and you got a better job. And what next? I missed you there.
Okay, next what happened is that we started to work together with some friends. We
Okay.
founded a company. That was really good. It went really well. But then in 2011, when my daughter was born, that was another milestone in my life when I said, I need more than that. I am more than that. So we moved to London. I went to college. I went to university. I found a completely different world that it was in Eastern Europe.
Oh,
And actually, I started to
sorry,
work
sorry to
on
cut you short.
myself.
Sorry to cut you short. How old were you when you went to the university? How old were you?
40.
Oh my God. So continue.
Yeah.
You can continue. Yeah.
So right now I hold a bachelor degree in business management. And you see, this is another thing because people say, oh, you're too old to go to university. You are too old to start a new job. You are too old. That's not true. These are all limiting beliefs created by society and imprinted in our minds. It does not matter how old are you always can start. I started kickboxing at the age of 22, 42, sorry. Okay, I know people in my environment who started a completely new business at the age of 55. And I know people who started their third business at the age of 20. So
Hmm.
age is really just a number. Because
Definitely.
when you are willing to do and you said, okay, age is a number, age doesn't define me, my circumstances doesn't define me. And I know that I'm doing it for myself, for my personal development, because I know that university degree will help me or a coaching certification will help me to move forward. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for myself, not because my environment tells me to do that, but for me, because I wanted to open a company and I did. So after I had the degree in business management, my bachelor degree, I opened my first company in the United Kingdom.
Oh,
Because I said, okay, I have a company, but I need to know how to run that company properly.
exactly.
And in time, when you go in this journey, you get to know more and more yourself. You get to know more and more who you are. I think around 35, 40, right? People have this turning point. Society defines it as middle age crisis, right?
Yeah.
It's not a middle age crisis. That's the moment when you learn, you reconnect with who you really truly are and what you really want to accomplish in life. Then you will realize what's your, let's call it purpose. People call it purpose, okay? But what would you love to do? So for many, many people, life actually starts when society calls it middle age crisis. It's not middle age crisis. This is where actually life starts.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love the story because there are so many things I can deduce from this message that you've passed across to myself and to the audience. Because one thing I do is when I listen to my speakers, I take the message as if you are talking to me before any other person. And the first thing is same thing that almost all the speakers that I've brought on this platform has made mention of. The first thing is they mention that they have faced so many challenges, not just one. So guys that are watching me tonight, you can hear Krisztina saying the same thing. These guys don't know themselves. They're living from different parts of the world and they are passing the same message. That is, you're gonna face different kind of challenges, from being a housekeeper, from being on the street to becoming an housekeeper. That's a great step, right? That is, she can feed herself. From there, becoming someone that is married. From there, becoming someone that tried to found a company. From there, she gave back to a baby girl. And after giving back to a baby girl, she had another step back. They totally changed her life, right? That is another thing. Then from there, she went back to the university. And today she has a master. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you guys just imagine this? So, you have no excuse, regardless of where you are today. Maybe you are on the street while watching this. This is a call to action for you that don't give up. That is not what God has created you on this earth to be on the street. You just need to believe in yourself and start taking action, regardless of how small the action might be. Just do something. Look at me, I'll tell you this. If Krisztina have started from the street and she said she want to found a company, she will be on the street till today. But she took the first step by looking for any kind of job that will take her from the street. She doesn't feel like, okay, I cannot be an housekeeper. She took the job. And today, you are talking to a different person entirely. Because I can feel this mindset. I know that this is not an housekeeper talking, right? Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And for my audience that are listening to us today, I believe the message is straightforward. I don't need to start talking about this. I will just make mention of one thing that my mentor always made mention of. John Ashraf. He will say, are you interested or are you committed? That is the question. Are you interested or are you committed? Because if you are interested, you will find an excuse. There is always an excuse for you not to do what you are supposed to do. But if you are committed, you will find a way. And that's what differentiates the heroes from the failures, right? They find a way. Find a way from where you are to where you want to be. And to round up today's session, we are almost there. We have a tradition, and this is a part that I really love out of this edition. I really love this part because I believe if just one person is going to watch this video and take one thing away from this video, that will be sufficient for me. So I'll be throwing this at you, Krisztina. If someone is going to watch this video and take one thing away from you tonight, what do you want that thing to be?
What I would love to tell to your audition today is recognizing yourself, the divine, because we are human, but we are divine on the same time. And we are all, regardless where we live, what is our social status at this moment, we are all destined for greatness. And it's only up to you to change the way how your life it is right now. And I would just compliment what you said before. Find a way. If there is no way, it's okay. Create one. Create one for yourself. Be the one which is different. It's okay. Society don't like people who are different. But I'm telling you, these guys, being different is good because it means you are not following the sheep. You are think different, feel different, and that's good because those are the pioneers. Those are the way showers, the light workers. Be different. Dare to be different. That's my message today.
Exactly. Thank you so much for sharing this. This actually made my day as well. Be different, right? And you are all the way you are already. And God has created you for a purpose, for a greater height that is greater than you yourself. But you have to find a way to get there. You are the one that will find a way from where you are to where you want to be. God has given you the brain, the eyes, the hair, everything. God has given you that. So now what you want to do with that thing is up to you. Should you need any help or assistance from moving from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow, you can reach out to Krisztina. I'm sure she will be happy to help, although she's a very busy woman, but you can send her messages on Facebook. She will reply you when she's less busy. So, Krisztina, how do you think people can reach out to you easily?
There are two ways how you can reach to me, as you said, on the Facebook, on my personal profile. That's the easiest way. Or you can visit my website, www.kristinakonya.com. I always reply to messages.
Awesome. You get that? She always reply to messages. And I can testify to that. I reach out to her and she replied to me. And she was there all the way, even while I was unable to make the session happen. She stood by me and she was like, don't worry, we'll make it tomorrow. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And that's about that tonight. And I will tell my audience as well, I'm going to be tagging her on the pic on this video on Facebook. I'll tag her. You can easily click on the account and reach out to her directly. She will definitely reply you. She will reply you. I can assure you of that. Thank you once again for your time. And for the viewers at home, endeavor to like this video, share it with your loved ones, and your comment is important to me. You know that already, right? Have a great one. Bye for now, Krisztina, and bye everyone.
Bye for now. Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome.